Hi friends, today I'm going to talk about an interesting topic that's about food industry. So we will directly move into the topic and stay tuned with high chats. My friends, what is a menu? Actually, menu is a detailed list of food items that may be ordered or served. In commercial setting, menu is designed to attract customers. In non-commercial setting, it is designed to meet the needs of a non-group. Actually, menu is a printed list of food items front of the house concept of a menu. But lot of planning is involved in preparing a menu. What are the uses of menu for commercial sector? Actually, it acts as a communication tool and also it provides all necessary information regarding any rules and regulations and types of dishes and available prices, and also it gives guarantees to the customer for billing purpose, and also it allows the customer to read and select dishes, and if not, waiter has to tell everything, and it takes time and also it can make errors. So menu is a good idea. Also, it groups different type of dishes in a menu and it helps guests to select his favorite by referring the section of his/her choice. What are the considerations during compiling a menu? Actually, it assesses the global understanding, and we will understand what are the real considerations during compiling a menu. So, it assesses the goal and mission of the establishment, whether want to offer food at a reasonable cost or want to generate profit. And also it assesses the type of kitchen and staff available in relation to equipment and skills, and also the type of food services areas and its number capacity in relation to the china, silver and glassware available, and also the skills of food service areas staffs and the number of courses to be served, and also the demographic, food trends, habit preferences, national requirements, and also culture. And also, it takes out about the budget, amount of money that can be spent on that food. So, it is an economical factor. So, there are a lot of food characteristics and combinations. I know you are checking for these characteristics when you are purchasing some food items. So, what are they? First thing is the color. One or two colorful food should be included in the menu. Avoid either clashes of color or repetition of similar color. And also, the texture is very important. A variety of textures should be included, and also the food shape is very important. It play a big role in eye appeal. And also we should do variations in height and shapes of the vegetables, fruits likewise, and also there should be a variety in preparation. We should use different cooking techniques like roasted meat, steamed vegetables, bakery items. So likewise there should be a combination too. Food with the same flavor should be avoided in the same meal. So we should use spaghetti with tomato sauce, tomato salad. Likewise, we should have a combination in our menu. Also, we should have supplies like local availability of supplies and also seasonal supplies like vegetables and non-vegetarian items. There should be a food value. We should use commodities and methods of cooking which will preserve the natural nutritive properties of the raw materials. There should be a course. In course of menu, there should be dishes with some sort of similarities. Number of courses on a menu and dishes within each courses like depends on the size and the class of establishments. Information of raw or processed ingredients into menu item is an essential function in any food service system. Actually, it requires transfer of ingredients to production unit, pre-preparation, cooking, and holding. Understanding of the form in which the food is purchased is also a very important factor. And also, vast majority of food production involves at least some cooking. Actually, we cook to enhance the aesthetic appeal of the raw food product by maximizing the sensory qualities of color, texture, and flavor, destroying harmful organisms to ensure that the food is microbiologically safe for human consumption is also very important. And also cooking improve digestibility and it maximize the nutrient retention. There are various methods of cooking. Actually, we today we like to bake. So baking is the first method. So in baking, we cook food in dry heat in oven. Also, we do deep fat frying. In deep fat frying, we cooked in enough fat to cover food. And also in blanching, we dip the food into boiling water or oil for a short time. In braising, we browned in small amount of fat, then cooked slowly in small amount of liquid. In steaming, we cooked in a steam with or without pressure. In grilling, we cooked on a grill over direct heat. In stewing, we simmered in slowly in enough liquid to cover the food. In boiling, we cooked in a boiling liquid. In roasting, uncovered, usually in an oven by dry heat, and also in poaching, we cooked in a liquid just below boiling point. Actually, satisfaction of the customers determine the survival of your food organization, and also it considered a key performance indicator. Actually, there are a lot of characteristics that customer prefer. Customer satisfaction depends on both quality of services and also quality of foods and beverages. So, actually, what is service quality? Customer perception of how well a service of the service providers in food and beverage service area meets or exceed their expectation. And also, service quality not only play a role to satisfy customers, but also considered as a value driven for consumers and a way to opposition product in a dynamic environment. Also, we should consider lot of service characteristics, so we will discuss it here. First, we should think about intangibility. Services are basically intangible. The intangible nature of services also presents a problem for customers. When buying a product, the customer is able to see it, feel it, and test its performance. For a service, however, the customer must rely on the reputation of the service firm. Also, there should be a heterogeneity. Services, especially those with a high labor intensive, are heterogeneous. Their performance often varies from producer to producer, or performer to performer, from customer to customer, and from day to day. We should maintain inseparability. Production and consumption of many services are inseparable. quality in services often occurs during service. And also, there should be a simultaneity. The services are created and consumed simultaneous and thus cannot be stored. A product can be inspected before delivery, but services must rely on other measures to ensure the quality of services delivered. Customers' presence in these facilities and their participation in the service process expose them to errors. There should be a perishability. A service is a perishable commodity. So we should consider those things, and also we should consider customer participation in the service process. The presence of the customer as a participant in the service process, and it requires an attention to facility design that is not found in traditional manufacturing operations. So we should serve meal in a buffet restaurant. So we should have an attention to interior decorating, layout, also furnishings, noise, and even color can influence the customer's perception of the service. If you are going to maintain a quality service, we should consider the tangible nature, the appearance of physical facilities, personnel, and also equipment. We should maintain the ability to perform the promised service dependably and accurately. And also, we should be responsive and willingness to help customers and provide prompt service. And also, we should assure the knowledge and courtesy of employees and the ability to ensure and inspire the trust and confidence. And also, we should be empathetic people. Empathy is a very good character, and also we should maintain the level of caring, and we should individualize, pay attention that the firm provides to its customers. As a good food delivery and service system, we should maintain the aesthetic quality of our food, and also we should serve food that is attractive, and we should satisfy the customer needs, and also we should ensure microbial safety of our foods. Actually, we should consider 11 stages in service sequence. We should prepare the food for service. Also, we should take in books, greeting and seating like directing, taking food and beverage orders, serving of food, serving beverage, cleaning during service, billing, dealing with payments, dishwashing, and also cleaning following services. Actually, in customer side, we should consider the customer process. The customer receiving food and beverage product is required to undertake or observe certain requirements. Wait service, self-service, tray service, and portable meals are those customer process. In wait service, we can use a lunch counter and also a table service. Using a lunch counter can serve many customers with one or two service staff, and guests sit at a counter table. And also using table service, the customer is served at a late table. This is found in many types of restaurants, cafes, and in many places. So there are different types of table services like American service, French service, Russian service, and also family service likewise. So after that, we will move to self-service. Actually, in self-service, staff do not serve the guest. Customer is required to help him or herself from a display or assembly. There are several types of cafeteria. and went in drive-through buffet likewise. So after that we should consider tray service. In tray service, meals and snacks are carried on a tray to individual customers. And it happens in hospitals, nursing homes, and also there are two methods of tray service. They are centralized delivery service system and decentralized delivery system. In decentralized delivery system, bulk quantities of prepared food are served in gallery or ward kitchens, and also we reheat, portion, and assemble. And also there are many several small serving areas. And also in centralized delivery service system, we prepare food and we assemble for individual meals at a central location close to the kitchen, then transport and distribute them to the customer. And the fourth one is portable service. There are two methods in portable service. They are off-premise delivery and on-premise delivery. In off-premises delivery, food is delivered to customers and for their home or workplace, and also in on-premises delivery, food is delivered to employees on carts. There are lot of characteristics in food service. There should be a good demand for food, and it peaks at breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it drops in between times. The demand varies throughout the year, and also the labor is intensive. There are both skilled and unskilled labor, and we handle food before, during, and after, and also menus and their production change daily. Planning, organizing, controlling, and executing are very important for the management of food and beverage services. If we consider the food industry, there are a lot of new trends in food and beverage today. Actually, there is an increase in global demand for organic food consumption, more focus on healthier eating, and also there is lot of outsourcing outlets in hotels, and also there's increased takeout meals and home meal replacement. There is an increase in convenience food. There is a good growth in chains, and guests become more sophisticated, and more emphasis on food safety and sanitation. And also there is an increase in demand in ethnic restaurants and ethnic food. And also there are a lot of challenges in this hospitality industry. Simultaneous production and consumption, where mass production is difficult for large amounts of customers, and also there's heterogeneity, where service experience may vary due to different producers and consumers with different needs and requirements. And also there's consistency, and it is difficult to achieve due to the intangible elements in food and beverage. Also, the food and beverages are associated with perishability, where unused hospitality services cannot be stored, returned, claimed, or resold, and the ownership is very important, where the consumer only owns a hospitality product only for a certain period of time. Actually, there's no guarantees with little aftercare or service, and also imitation is very easy with no patents on service and the processes, and easily copied by competitors. Their seasonality, where staffing and expense are challenging to main restaurant operators, and also external variables are also associated with this industry. Actually, in the food industry, a healthy employee is a valuable gift. So we should maintain our health in physically and mentally to maximize our productivity. So to obtain the maximum contribution, the employee force must be healthy mentally and physically. An unhealthy employee always gives a productivity which is less than the expected productivity. Mental well being causes the employee to make correct decisions and to engage in good expected behavior. Physical well being causes the employee to build physical energy, speed, endurance, persistence, and flexibility to do correct functions. There are various causes of occupational accidents and diseases. If we consider occupational accidents and diseases, we can categorize them into four groups. They are chemical causes, biological causes, physical causes, and psychological causes. If we consider chemical causes, fumes, gas, poison, likewise, many other chemical things cause diseases at workplace. And also, if we consider biological causes, biological hazards are the main cause there. If we consider physical causes, excessive noise levels and also heat, lack of proper ventilation can be a problem in workplace, and also boredom and also frustration, fear and shocks can be again physical causes. And also organization stress can be occur due to lack of job security, role conflicts, role ambiguity, poor supervision, lack of time to perform entrusted tasks and duties, lack of privacy when it is needed, and poor team of functioning. So, we have to mitigate occupational accidents. How to mitigate occupational accidents? Actually, we can have a good safety disciplines and committees. Also, continuous inspection is a very important factor. We should clean the floor very well, and we should have good maintenance practices, and we should design our environment in a proper way. And also we should remove health hazards, and also we should examine medical and physical fitness programs, and also we should have a good health education, and also we should establish a proper physical working condition. So, I hope this video was very important for you, and I'm going to give you a good video in next week, and stay tuned with Hi Chits. Bye bye. Thank you. Take care. And also like and subscribe my channel. Comment below.